Hi, I'm Matt Hickinbottom and I am the owner of Musical Motion Pictures. So my history, as I said earlier, I'm a director of photography, if you like, by trade. So I've been extremely fortunate over the years to work for people like Walt Disney, Sony Pictures, to shoot a lot of their TV stuff. And so for their TV channels such as AXN, Movies for Men, that kind of things, we'll shoot a lot of the original footage, trailers and things that will go in between to advertise seasons of programmes that are coming up. So we've got a lot of fun. I've been very fortunate to travel the world and a lot of independent movie productions as well. So with a lot of experience in actually making high-end production video and film content for people all around the world, really. When lockdown hit us in the UK, I suddenly thought video production has stopped, everything has stopped, and there's going to be nothing else coming out. What on earth am I going to do? You know, I'm sitting here with twiddling my thumbs, if you like, on a daily basis. Many years ago, I had an idea for a film. I was at college at the time. It's a very old idea, believe it or not. And I started to write a musical based on a book that I found whilst at college in the library. So I literally made the decision between Christmas and New Year of 2020. I was like, right, I don't care what happens in 2021. I'm not going to let anything stop me. I am going to find a way of making this movie. And how on earth am I going to do it? I don't know, but I'm going to make it. And I switched back to Reallusion. It just kept coming back up. iClone kept coming back up with, you know, the look and the feel. So I thought, you know what? Unless I push myself out of my comfort zone, this isn't going to happen. So I'm just going to commit to it. Yes, we're going to make it on Reallusion. We're going to make it on iClone. All I'm going to need is the voices. Because of the experience I've got from doing other things, there shouldn't, in reality, be anything stopping me from making this project. So what is Reallusion and how do we use it? So iClone has become for us an amazing work tool. So to have production across the world stopped due to COVID and lockdowns, I'm a storyteller, I'm a visual storyteller, and to have a piece of software that I can literally imagine something and then be able to create it in a 3D environment and animate characters within it and, you know, build an entire world that people can live and exist in has just been fantastic. There is no reason why I've had to stop being a creative person. So Reallusion really has been absolutely fantastic, and there was almost a little bit of magic going on because as soon as I committed to doing this project, Reallusion have released some absolutely mind-blowing updates to what you can do. Character Creator had been updated, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, since committing to doing it, this new version of a base for a character arrived, and I was like, that's it. That's what I've been waiting for. And we'd got the clothing packs and everything else that were needed. And so straight away it became very, very easy for me to visualise what I wanted the characters to look like, what the whole feel of the film would look like using these characters. We use motion capture as well. So hilariously, we've got actors that are supplying the voices for all the characters. But then I put on my neuron suit, Perception Neuron suit, and in the bits that we haven't got motion, you know, set motions for, I've been acting and doing all of the movements for all the characters, which is quite funny. So there I am in the office in quite a tight space, trying to do quite big movements sometimes, and we just haven't got the space to do it. I think one of my absolute favourite things about iClone is that you don't have to be an expert in 3D animation in order to use it. I'm certainly not. Yeah, I might be very good as a filmmaker and an editor and a music producer and everything else, bits and bobs. But I'm under no illusion that I'm, you know, an expert in 3D. There's a huge amount of things that people mention on the forums and on the Facebook groups and things like that that I sit there and go, I have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. There's a huge amount of technical jargon that they speak about from other software that they use, that they integrate with and things like that. And I just know that I want something to look a certain way, and that with the software that I've got, I can hopefully make my film look that way. There's probably much easier and simpler ways of doing things, I don't know. But for me it works, and sometimes it's not about what you've got, and it's not about what knowledge you're missing. You could make excuses all day as to why you haven't done something, but it's like, how am I going to make this work for me? And Reallusion helps us to do that, especially iClone for us and Character Creator. It has hugely allowed us to take something that started off as an idea in here, that's then transferred to paper and then becomes a reality on a screen, thanks to iClone.